Alright everybody, Brandon here. We're going to be doing a draft because the new format's out. Whoops. I said the new format's out, and you know, it's always fun to get some drafts in. This is going to be Swiss, so even if I lose the first round like a complete noob, which could certainly happen, I will not be out of the event. And look at that, I believe I would like to reserve this Monastery Mentor. A, I really like Prowess. B, the rares / mythics in this set are ridiculous. And C, this is one of the best ones. So I'm very happy to open that first. I also just like drafting white in this format. I think white, specifically Jeskai Prowess, is very good. Hopefully we get something else out of this pack. You know, like Dragon Bell Monk is good. I wouldn't be sad with an Enhanced Awareness if that came back. Obviously Sandstep Outcast would be sweet, but that's just not going to come back. It's too good. Something like Saltwater Cliffs or Typhoid Rats could come back as well. We're certainly taking this Monastery Mentor. It's just the best. I mean, I'm not thinking about picking anything else, but I mean, I'd be pretty happy with like a lot of these cards coming back. I'd probably even play Shock My Dragon if I get like a good red-white deck, but let's click on that Mentor. I would like to add this to my picks. What the heck? Okay, well, a good follow-up to this. There are many. Misfire Adept is great. I think the card is really strong. Just a good prowess card. Gives you guys flying. Really nice. We also have Harsh Sustenance, which is quite good. It goes really well in the same deck actually. Sandblast is a great removal spell. Pressure Point is a nice tempo play. Whisk Away, decent removal spell. Tranquil Cove is fine. Jeskai Remark is even actually pretty good. I'm gonna take this Misfire Adept. That's what's gonna happen here. It's an uncommon. I think it's just like uncommon rare quality. The rare was taken out of this pack, but I would have to think that it's not a blue card. This is better than a lot of the rares. So, you know, either he opened a bomb or something, but yeah, I think it's enough better than Sandblast to take it here. So this pack has a couple good ones too, actually. Goblin Heel Cutter is great. I don't want to take it right now just because it's a third color, but I really do like this card. If you have the right deck, this is good. There's like a blue-white Flyers deck where you take those Jeskai Root Marks and play them. That's quite good. Jeskai Sage is nice. It's a prowess creature. Generally just good, and it would be a third prowess creature for my third pick. It's a way I love to start a draft. And there's also Right Into Being. Of these cards, it's actually really difficult. I think it's between Right Into Being and Jeskai Sage. I don't want to take the Heel Cutter, even though it's the best card. Well, you know what? Okay. So if I pick... So I could go blue-red or white-red. I'm pretty fine with both those combinations. I think they're both very good. And Heel Cutter goes in either of those decks. Or I could actually just go straight Jeskai. So maybe I'm going to take this Heel Cutter. I think it's just enough better than everything else. Yeah, it's certainly better than these cards. I'm just going to take it. It might be wrong to do that. Okay. So, again, Jeskai Remark I think is actually pretty good. It feels really weird to say that because it is an enchantment, but... I'll do it if I have to. I'll still do like Whisk Away and Pressure Point as good kind of tempo plays. It's no attacking or blocking is very relevant. If this was just attacking, then I think this card would be not very good. But it's attacking or blocking. Here, I don't think it's the Rune Mark. I think this card's fine. I just don't want to play it. I think Pressure Point and Whisk Away are our two picks. Or what we're choosing between. I tend to really like the Pressure Point decks. That said, Whisk Away is just, it's better. So we're going to take that. Here we have a similar pick. I'm not talking about the Aven Skirmisher. I don't want this. Right Into Being or Jeskai Sage is kind of where we're at. I really like Jeskai Sage. I think Jeskai Sage is pretty good. Especially if you can... You trigger Prowess once, and then it trades with the Morph. And that's just really good to me. Blue is open, guys. Look at this. I mean, run back the 2-drop, I think. I've got a couple 3s already. Alright, at what point do you have too many Jeskai Sages? Where you should just take this Cunning Strike? I think this is the moment. I think we're taking that. Cunning Strike is good. Ooh, Soul Summons. Wow. This card's great. This should not be this late. It's going to trigger our 1, 2, 3, 4 prowess guys. and it's just a 2-drop if we need it, so that's great. So this is our original pack. Things that came back: Enhanced Awareness was a card we pointed out, and Saltwater Cliffs, also a card we pointed out. I think we're in the right colors, which is great because we get to play our first pick. Probably. I actually think blue-red is where we're supposed to be. So maybe we're not going to play the white, but I would really like to. I want to keep it to 2 colors mostly, and I think I like Enhanced Awareness enough to take it. I think it's really good. Okay. We're just going to take this Tranquil Cove. It's really nice to get fixing there. I was getting a little worried that I wasn't going to have very much fixing, and Tranquil Cove getting that there is quite good. We'll say we are on a pretty small monitor, so the resolution's kind of iffy. Oh, okay. I don't think this card should be coming back around, but sure. Is that how it works? You click on it once to reserve now, and then you double-click to... That's weird. Gorse Mine's playable. I don't want to, though. I don't want to play it. I'll do it if I have to. So I think this is the pack that would have had Jeskai Sage in it if it came around. If it did, wow. If it didn't, you know, whatever. I didn't expect it to. I think Cunning Strike is a good card, though. I don't think it should be coming back. Enhanced Awareness, you know, I can go either way on it. I think this it's quite good. It kills Morphs, kills Manifests, obviously, as well. Since they're both just 2/2s. And it also, like, a lot of the creatures in this format are just 2 toughness. A lot of the good ones, a lot of the good tempo creatures, a lot of the guys that have prowess are just 2 toughness, so definitely good to kill. Worth noting, the white card in our first pack didn't come back, and like we haven't got a single white card back. So I think other than the soul summons, it really looks like white's being cut, and it could just be someone to our right is undervaluing it. So I'm gonna go into pack 2 thinking about drafting blue-red mostly. Definitely gonna try to splash this Monastery Mentor at least, because I think he's very good. What does this card do? 2 mana, only cast art. Yeah, okay, sure. Heart Piercer Bow is bad. Violet Dragonfire's not in the set yet, so I don't know. I'll take that. I don't know if we're gonna play 3 of these. That's crazy. Sure, sideboard card. So after pack 1, I'm liking this deck. We're gonna find out how good Cunning Strike is, because clearly I have to play like at least 2 of these. It's pretty crazy. All right, this is a good pack. So Master of the Way is great, and the only problem with it, I think, is it overlaps with Cunning Strike quite a bit. So that's not exciting me. High Spire Mantis, I think, is probably the best card, but we didn't see much white, so I don't think I want to take it. Mistfire Weaver is great. No problems taking that. It's a very good card, and it just kind of fits our curve a little better than this Master of the Way. And then we have a Glacial Stalker. I don't think it's as good as Mistfire Weaver, so it's not really in the conversation. The question is between this Master of the Way or the Mistfire Weaver. We're a little light on creature. Well, are we really though? I mean, like, all our spells are Cunning Strikes. And, like, if I cut one of these, do I mind playing another 5? Probably not. I think... No. You know what? I think just because we want a creature, I'm going to take this Mistfire Weaver. It's really close, though. This might come back. Like, these Cunning Strikes went super late. So, if I take this Mistfire Weaver, I could certainly see that coming back. And while I would love to take this High Spire Mantis again, we just didn't see much white. So, I'm going to take this Mistfire Weaver, which... Yeah, this is the hexproof one, right? Yeah, this card's good. I'm a fan, so we're going to take that. Wow. Alright, I mean, I wish we could take this Butcher the Horde, but we just can't. Again, man, this is a really good white card that was passed to us. White is going to be pretty open in this pack. That doesn't mean that I want to go in on it. Like, one of the problems with doing this is pack 2, the guy to our right is reading signals and be like, wow, there's just no white. Okay, well, I guess I didn't cut very well, and this guy's in white anyway. I might as well start taking blue cards, and then we get cut pack 3. So I almost want to pass in this Monkin. Weapon Master is really good. We are going to splash white. It's just I don't want my white creatures to be on curve. I do want to play this red. I mean, the heel cutter, obviously we're playing blue. This is tough. This is actually really tough. It's all about, like, what kind of signal do I want to send. And I think I want to stick to blue-red, so I'm going to take this. It is a white card, but it being a morph makes it a lot easier for me to pick. This pack has nothing. Oh, it's got a Tranquil Cove, actually. Okay. Well, this makes my White Splash quite a bit easier. And I value these right after removal in this format. the fixing's very, very useful. And this essentially means we can play this Monastery Mentor for sure. I hate Valley Dasher with passion. I think the card's just unplayable. It's like somewhat okay-ish if you're on the play because it gets in like maybe twice. And then the best case is it trades with the morph. Problem is with the new set, a lot more cards that kind of wall it are in here. I'm not a huge fan of Trumpet Blast unless I have some kind of token synergy. Incremental Growth's the best card, but we're obviously not taking that. So yeah, we're just going to take the Tranquil Cove. I'm okay with that. I don't mind that. Howl the Horde's cool. Not going to take it. Another Bonkin. Ugh. Maybe I can just take this one. So if I don't take the Bonkin, I'm probably going to take Dragon's Eye Savant. Is Bonkin enough better that I just take it and like go 3 color? Other than that, there's like a Bringlow, but I'm not excited about Bringlow. I've got 3 Cunning Strikes. It's kind of redundant at this point. Also Whisk Away, which is quite good. Huh. I think I just take the 2-drop. I think I'm just going Jeskai, which I guess I'm okay with. I don't want to though. I do like the 2 color combinations a lot better, but yep. This card wins games. I'd love to take the Swift Water Cliffs. I keep calling this card Saltwater Cliffs because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. It's even shiny. All right. I'm probably taking this guy. We've got like 16 playables already. We can just really focus heavily on fixing in the next pack. And it might even just be the best card. Into the Pits is so uncastable for like almost every deck. Candy Lurkers is not good. Singing Bell Strike's okay. It gets a decent tempo play, and it does trigger prowess, but we really want creatures here. We've been taking quite a bit of non-creature spells, so I'm going to take that. Here, I like Set Adrift. And it's our only Delve spell so far. I also think Killshot is pretty good. Problem with Killshot is we're looking to be aggressive. Yeah, we're looking to kind of be a tempo deck, so I don't like Killshot as much. And Set Adrift isn't like a tempo card. So, as icky as it feels, I think I'm going to take the 6-mana card over the 3-mana card. It does have Delve, and it's our first Delve card, so I think I don't feel too bad about it. I'm very much willing to cut that. Here, this card says Prowess on it. It's not great. I think I've got enough card advantage to not take Weave Fate, though. It's just too redundant, so I think I want to take this Jeskai Student. Again, I'm not a fan of this card. I think it's pretty bad. So yeah, we're just going to take a 2-drop. Well, it came back. Definitely don't need card advantage spells anymore. Yeah, okay. I think I might just be cutting this Enhanced Awareness or something. Cunning Strike is an instant, which is a really big mark for it. So I think going into pack 3, I want to fill out this 4-drops. I want, obviously morphs are fine. I don't mind just taking morphs. More ways, I want like Crippling Chills, just more ways to trigger prowess that are good. Yeah, I don't mind where we're at though. We're drafting the archetype that I like, which is just a Jeskai tempo deck. I don't, like I said, I'd rather be 2 colors, but I think blue-red seems to be more open, and we've just been taking the white cards as like good splash cards. I guess it's not completely true. I think Wetland Sandbar is better than the colorless morph guy. I'm not a fan. He's okay. Stanfield Shark for the sideboard is pretty nice. There's a lot of matchups where I like this. Any Absent deck, really. Just anything looking to go 8. I mean, this card's playable. It's not highly playable, but it has made the cut before. I'm gonna pass that Cavalry in the hope that someone takes it and like plays with it. And they're like, "Oh my god, what a sick thing to get late." Sure. Actually, I should have done the same thing. So we've got 22 playables. 23 if we have to. So essentially we're just making this deck better. We've already got enough stuff to submit a deck. We just want to have a better one. Force Away is quite good. It's better than Defiant Strike, I think. What do we have to trigger Ferocious? Oh, not much, actually. We just have these free weapon masters. Maybe it's not what we want, then. It is blue. So I guess that's like a mark for it. Sort by color. Yeah. It's actually kind of tough. I think I am going to take... Whoops. I think I am going to take this Force Away. And the reason is simply it's blue. And it's pretty much comparable to Defiant Strike. And it does trigger prowess. Yeah. I know that blue's a main color. I don't know that white is still like a main color. So blue's a main color. 1,000 Winds is very strong. Other cards here I would love to have: Feat of Resistance, Jeskai Wind Scout, Glacial Stalker. I'd play Dragon's Eye Savant. I don't think I'd play Rush of Battle in this deck. It's good, but just not for me. Yeah. I mean, 1,000 Winds is actually just like a bomb, so I'm gonna take it and be okay with it. What do we got here? Treasure Cruise is good, as is Force Away. Do we want either of them more than the other? I mean, Treasure Cruise probably replaces a Cunning Strike or Enhanced Awareness, and I'm pretty okay with that. What would Force Away replace? Would it replace anything? I don't even know that it would. So I think I'm going to take this Treasure Cruise. Treasure Cruise is pretty good. Here, it's probably a Glacial Stalker. Could also just cut this dead drop, but I think I want this. It's the best morph in the pack. Maybe I need Bringlow? No, I don't think I want Bringlow. I think I just want this Glacial Stalker. I'm quite okay playing that card. It's decent. I don't know that I want 2 Treasure Cruises. Tormenting Voice could be good. Take Up Arms, I think, will be good. And it looks like we are probably more white than red. Although now, because I mean these are all red cards, so we're a little more red. We're still just splashing white. So I think I made, well, it's really difficult. What would Tormenting Voice cut? I don't think I would cut anything for Tormenting Voice. I might cut something for Take Up Arms. I don't need another, what you call that card? I don't know. I forgot the name. I'm not playing anything in here. None of it's good enough. So I probably just want to cut this Fixing. I'm not cutting anything from Salt World Patrol. Well, it is a 4-drop. No, I'm just going to cut the... Well, maybe I should cut the Mandrills. Nope. Rare Drafting Go. Turtle in my deck. Or in my pack. My pile, excuse me. Definitely just want the Fixing land. Look, more Fixing. Yep. I want Fixing. Alright, I was actually worried about the Fixing a bit. Not so much anymore. This is our first pack, so we can't really expect to be seeing too much else that we want to play now. Let me see here. Got 27 cards. Wow. Oh my god, what's happening? Get over here. There you go. I don't know, whatever. This one. I guess it's the best. Sure. You can go on my sideboard. I'm not playing that. It's not better than anything here. What am I cutting, though? Probably a Cunning Strike. If I'm being honest, I don't think I'm playing all of those. Nothing here is good, so... I think I actually like Bloodfire Expert a bit better than Gorsewine. And I was already thinking of cutting Gorsewine, so... It's not going to be a tough cut. I don't like that card. So I still need to make quite a few cuts. I guess I don't want some guy to randomly just destroy me with that, so. It's also, I mean, I think I've sided one of those in once. I think there was one time I sided in one. One time. None of this is good. Hopefully someone plays Molting Snakeskin. Sure. Okay. I'd say Greenfelt open, but none of this is good. Like, I think Tower Shell's playable. That's about it. Probably don't want this. So this puts us at 26. I probably want to just play 17 lands, so I need 3 more cuts. These are all good. What just happened? Oh, now we're building? Okay. There we go. Okay. How do I do this? Boom. There we go. This is a creature. This is a creature. Okay, that's all the creatures. So I have 16 creatures? That's quite a few. I'm pretty okay with that number. I don't want this, obviously. So we'll take our fixing out for now. We'll talk about that when we get there. What? Why did this shift over? How annoying is that? You guys are 3s. These are all 3s. Curve looks a lot better now. That's a 5, yeah. 3, 2. Okay. This is a deck right now. We need to make 3 cuts. I think one of them is probably going to be a Cunning Strike. I've been thinking, yeah, I probably don't want all of those the whole time. Gore Swine and Bloodfire Expert I'm not fans of, and it does let me cut down on red sources, so I can just kind of go a little more blue-white. So if I do this, I'm at 14 creatures. That might be a little low, but we can look at that after. Maybe I want to bring in like War Behemoth or something. I hope not. I'd probably bring in Wetland Sandbar of all those creatures. I know it's the worst one, but again, it's as far as colors go, it's nice. The red cards I don't mind splashing for. Heel Cutter. I mean, I'm not really splashing for them. I'm a 3-color deck. But the red cards I don't mind playing, like Heel Cutter. Obviously, I don't mind playing that. Mass Low is great. Cunning Strike, great. All these red cards are quite good. Past that, I would like to keep a lot. Certainly can't go low on creatures. This is 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14. 14 creatures is my minimum, I think. So what are some things? I think this curve is fine. Like I said, maybe I want another 3-drop or something. Down here, I'm a little unhappy with the 5s. Just kind of glutted here. Set Adrift is usually going to be less, but I do have 2 Delve cards, so maybe it's not always going to be less. And this does help fuel my Delve. That is worth mentioning. Huh. This is kind of tough. Maybe I do want to cut Set Adrift. It's just good, though. Like, this is a card I like playing. Triggers Prowess, and then you just get to get in with a bunch of guys, you know? So I don't think I actually want to cut it. It's like Enhanced Awareness or Wetland Sandbar, or I think Bloodfire Expert. These are cards I'm thinking of potentially playing. Bloodfire Expert because just 3-drops are kind of necessary. Yeah, it's not going to be a Sandbar. I'm not playing that. These are all good. These are all quite good. Wish I had that second Bonkin from pack 2, but it really felt like I wasn't going to get past white pack 3, and then I did. That's what happened. I was going to get past a lot. I got past just a lot of blue is what it was. Yeah, I'm going to cut this. I'm going to play that. And is this our deck? This is a decent deck for slower games that can board in Enhanced Awareness and like Disdainful Stroke. And I guess Set Adrift as well. If they're kind of fast, where you have Wetland Sandbar we can bring in, and like War Behemoth and Sage Eye Harrier, just like decent morphs you can cut some expensive stuff for. Like, you know, cut Cruise and Flying Crane Technique for a couple 3-drops. Do I not want to play 3 Cunning Strikes? They are dead sometimes, which is the problem. I think I'm going to play 2 Cunning Strikes and 1 Enhanced Awareness. This is our deck. I think this is what we're going to do. So, hopefully you're fine with that. Combine groups. There we go. Card-wise, this actually looks pretty fine. I'm relatively okay with this, so that's nice. What's going on here? Magic Online. What? Remember old Moto? Okay, there we go. Yeah, this looks fine. I'm okay with this. Combine. Yeah, it doesn't work. So now we need to add some lands. We're gonna play 17 lands, and we have 21 sources. So let's sort by color. Oops, sort by color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red, and then a bunch of blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue. I don't usually count morphs just because you can play them for colorless. They do tie breaks essentially, so yeah. Let's see. Suggest lands to me, Moto. Okay, that might actually be right. So we have 1, 2, we'd have 5 red sources, that's probably enough. 4, 10 blue, that's certainly enough. And 6 white. I think I actually want to cut an island and add a mountain. So it puts us to 6 red, 6 white, and 9 blue. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 white. I have 6 white sources. That's plenty, obviously. I only ever need 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blue. That's 9 for 11. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 red. Man, maybe I just want to go like. Maybe I do just want 10 blue. So when am I playing red spells? Turn 3 at the earliest, Bloodfire Expert. Other than that, it's like removal and this jank. Whites I want pretty early, so I do want. Yep, okay. I think that was actually what Moto suggested. Anyway, this is gonna be our deck. Hopefully you join us for round 1, and hopefully you know, you're not too upset about my bad drafting. We'll see you then.